guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an update on my last Sephora haul. It's the last one I posted. It's like a VIP Rouge sale and Ulta, a little bit of Ulta sale too. On that video I just said what I got, said what I was expecting, blah blah. Today I'm just going to be telling you guys what I actually thought about it. I tested it out for like about 2 weeks maybe, and I'm going to be letting you guys know what I think about everything. Some things I liked better, some of the things I didn't like as much, or some things I'm not. Let's get started with the video. So I'm going to start out with the eyeshadow palettes. The first one I got was the Narcissist Loaded Eyeshadow Palette. This one's a warmer palette, which I love warm shades. The packaging I still love. I loved it in the first video. I still love it. Obviously the fingerprints do get on it, but that's expected. But I love these shadows. They're creamy. They're really easily blended. They look great on my eyes. They stay on with eyeshadow primer. I always use eyeshadow primer anyways. The mattes in this blend really easily. They're really great for like crease shades or even outer corner. They're like, there's something for everything, so I really like those. The shimmery ones, they're not like extremely shimmery in your face, like you can see it from like outer space, but they're like a wash of shimmer, and I like that. You can build it up with MAC Fix Plus. So I like every single shade in this. I don't have any complaints about this palette. Yeah, so I do recommend this. I believe this was $59 at Sephora. It's limited edition. So yeah, I did end up really liking this one. The next one is the Vice Art 10 Warm Matte eyeshadow palette. This is $80. It was really expensive. If I like this, like, it has to be worth the money. I don't like the packaging. I think the packaging is not like up to par with the price. I think for the price you should have gotten some better packaging. Like, this part of it is already coming out, like the actual eyeshadow palette itself is coming out. So I don't like that, but the shadows in here are some of the best I've ever tried. They're so creamy and buildable and like pigmented, and they're so easy to blend together, blend alone, or just put on your eyeshadow and just not even worry about it. Honestly, I feel like these would be the type you can wear without eyeshadow primer or with eyeshadow primer. I always use eyeshadow primer, but they're super warm, and I just love this palette. Don't love the packaging, but overall I do think it's worth it if you have the money, or if you want just some really good, these are all matte, warm, like you can, I use this palette and then I add on to other palettes with this. Like, I use this to build like the base of the eyeshadow look, and then I put on like shimmers and stuff on top, and it works great for that, or just honestly just alone. Like today I have mostly those eyeshadows on, and then I have like a little bit of a NYX like shimmery shade on like my outer corner, but I used pretty much all this today. Next, I'm going to be talking about some skincare. I got the Farsali Unicorn Essence. This is pretty expensive. It was $54, I believe. I got it at Sephora. It's like a really cool pink liquid, and I think it's a really good primer. Like, when I put it on my face, it feels pretty hydrated and like ready for makeup, and it helps my makeup stay on and go on really well. But as skincare, I don't really see any difference, any benefits. Like, I don't think it was that great for skincare, but for a primer, I think this is really good. It's a skin-enhancing antioxidant serum. If it did anything to my skin, I didn't really tell a difference, but I also have pretty good skin already, so like, I wasn't expecting to see a huge difference, but I didn't see anything at all. So, but it did make my makeup look good, so that's a benefit. I'll probably finish out this bottle, and unless I really start liking it, probably not buy another bottle, but it is good for a primer, which is one of the things it's supposed to do. Next, I got the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation, and it's oil free. I got it in the shade Light Beige. I use this for a lot of like different like things I had to take a lot of pictures for. Like, I used this for my graduation ceremony I just had, and for prom I just had, and it looked so good. It's really good coverage. It went on really flawlessly and stayed all day. Obviously I use setting powder and I use setting spray for those days, but I do really like this way this looked. The color was perfect. It blended out really well and stayed, and it wasn't like sticky. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing something else I'll show you in a second, but I think it's really good. I mean, I don't really have any complaints about it. For my friend, this didn't work as well because she has like more acne prone skin, and like she didn't like the way it looked. Like, it just looked like splotchy on her skin, but my skin, I have normal skin, and it just looked good. Like, it just looked like skin to me, and it's not like matte, but it's not oily. It's kind of just like satin, I guess, and it just looked natural. But flawless in a way. So I really liked this. As far as I can tell, it hasn't broken me out, so yeah. So what I'm wearing today is this new concealer by NARS. It's the Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I have been loving this. This has quickly become my favorite concealer. It's so creamy, yet just flawless on the skin. I'm wearing this alone, no foundation, just a powder over this. I just put it in where I needed it, and I love it. This was great for under the eyes. It's not like, doesn't crease, it just stays on. I just love the way it like goes on my face and blends out and stays. And it's amazing. It's really full coverage, and I just really like this. It's my favorite concealer so far. Definitely recommend this. I believe it was $30 at Sephora or NARS, either one. But I do recommend this a lot. Next, I got the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and I got it kind of to compare the two. This was $4.99 at Ulta. And I gotta say, it's I don't know. I haven't used it nearly as much as the other one because I really like that one, so I just couldn't stop using it. But this one's not terrible for being $4.99. And it does cover, it's pretty creamy, but I almost feel like when I put it on, it kind of like blends away in a way. Like it covers if you just kind of like blot it on with your fingers or a brush, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the other one. But for the price, if you're looking for something that's not too full coverage, it's kind of like medium coverage, this is good. I haven't tried it under the eyes, but on my face it was pretty good, and it's not my favorite concealer, but it's not terrible, I guess. I actually like the other concealer from NYX. Mine is used a lot, but it's, I don't even know what it's called, but it's the NYX one that looks like this. This one's better than this, I think, but this one's not terrible. It's not that good. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Stila Stale Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Everyone uses this. Everyone talks about it, but honestly, I love the way it applies. It applies so great. The tip is great, but it wasn't as waterproof as I wanted. Like yesterday, my eyes started watering and half my wing disappeared. Like, I have really watery eyes, so I'm really picky about that. But I didn't think it was as good as I wanted, but I do like the way it applies. It makes a really easy wing. I haven't really found a waterproof eyeliner that just makes my eyeliner stay through watery eyes, because I have really watery eyes. So I'm still on the search for that, but I'll definitely finish this off and probably try a new one, because it's good. It's just not like what I want. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Anastasia number 14 Brow Brush. This is more for pomades, and it's a really thin tip, thinner than the number 12. That's the only difference. The number 12 is sold in stores exclusively online. It comes with a spoolie on the end, and I really do like this for pomades. I feel like it's really precise, more so than the 12, and I feel like it just gets exactly where I want to go and blends out great and just gets everything exactly where I want it to be. I didn't use it today because I'm wearing a powder, but I do like this a lot for putting in my pomades. So if you want a new brush that's really precise, I definitely recommend this one. I also got 2 Anastasia brow pencils in my last haul. I got the one in soft brown and medium brown, and these are really good. These everyone talks about these, like nothing wrong with them. They're amazing. Get the job done. They're really precise. Come with spoolies. I don't really need to say much about these because they're just amazing. If you need brow pencils, I suggest these because these are the only ones I use. Next, from Fiona Styles, I got the Brow Sculpting Wax. There is only one shade in this, which is a downfall, but it matched me. I do like this. I don't like it more than the Pretty Vulgar one I tried like last week in my last video, I believe, or 2 videos ago. But it's good. It was really cheap when I got it. I believe it's 50% off right now too. It's good. It's really good. I do suggest it, but it's not my favorite, but it's good. Next, from Cover FX, I got the Illuminating Setting Spray. This is really good. I do like the way it makes my skin look kind of like glowy without being shimmery. Because when I tried it, when I saw swatches of like people spraying on their hands, it kind of like, it looks sparkly, but on your face it doesn't look sparkly. It looks glowy and healthy. I also really do like the spray. It's really fine. I really like it. It's not like squirting in the face, which I hate, but this one's really good and fine, and I really do recommend this. It makes your makeup stay. Doesn't ruin anything, doesn't make your like mascara run or anything, so Really do like this. Usually my like makeup stays pretty well either way, but this definitely makes it wear a little better, I would say. Next, I got the Tarteist Pro Glitter Liner in the color Rose Gold. This color is limited edition. I know there's a silver one, I believe, that isn't limited edition, but this one's part of the unicorn line. It's a double-sided glitter liner. One of the sides is more like full coverage glitter. I don't really know what to call it. I had the same problem in the last video, but this one's more like a chunky glitter. But I really like the way this looks. I've created a lot of looks where, like, with winged liner, when I just have like glitter on the outside, or just done a glitter wing liner. Like, I've done a lot of things with this. I've used it a little bit, and this isn't like, even the chunky side isn't just like flaky and like coming off on your face. It all stays really well. I like both sides. I've used both sides at the same time. I've used them separately, and I like both of them, and I do recommend this a lot. Get it before it's gone, because this is like my favorite glitter liner I've tried. I think this is getting me more into glitter liners than I was before. Next, I have the Fiona Styles Ultra Smooth Waterproof Eye Defining Pencil in the color Mulholland, I believe is how you say it. It's more of like a taupey brown eyeliner. I wouldn't say it's extremely defining or dark. It's kind of like a unique brown. I would say I haven't really seen an eyeliner like this, or at least I don't have one. And it stays really well. It's really creamy. It goes on your waterline or wherever you want it to go. I don't think it's extremely dark or defining. Like, it doesn't do too much, but it kind of gives you like a little definition, so I really like it. Doesn't make my eyes water or anything. It doesn't like make my eyes uncomfortable. It just goes on, stays pretty good. I think this is also on sale at Ulta right now. Also from Fiona Styles, I got the Signature Soft Matte Lip Color in Lookout. This is described as like a pinky blue, like with an undertone of blue shade. So it makes your teeth look really white, and I do like it. It's pretty matte. It stays on just like any other matte lipstick, honestly, but it's good. It's also on sale right now, because I think all of Fiona Styles is on sale right now. But I do like the color a lot. I think it looks like kind of like a nude shade, but with a little something more. So yeah, I do really like this, and I want to try out some other shades before they're, I think they might be like, I don't know if they're like leaving Ulta or what they're doing, but maybe I'll try out some more. Also, I'm wearing this today. It's the Lipstick Queen Rose Sinner Lipstick. This is a matte lipstick. Lipstick Queen is obviously known for their lipstick. That's all they do. Lipsticks, lip glosses, stuff like that. And I really like this shade. It's like a rosy but kind of bright shade. It's matte. I have lip balm underneath, so it's not completely matte, but it's not too drying either. It stays on like any other matte lipstick. Nothing really special about that, but I do like the shade. I like the packaging. I have been wearing this shade several times. Like, I've worn it several times, and I do like it. I like the way it looks. And I showed this on some friends, and it also looks really good on them. Next, I have the Sephora Rouge Lip Tint. I got it in the shade number 8 Red. There's also a ruby shade I want to try, but this is kind of like a bright red. It goes on your lips, and it feels just like wet. It doesn't feel like anything. Really just feels wet. But then it dries completely matte, or not matte, but just like nothing is there, except for you have like red on your lips, obviously, and it stays really well. It just stained your lips. I put it on my hand, and it didn't come off like for a while, so that's, yeah, don't do that. But on your lips, it just feels like nothing, stays really well. I wore this to Disney, and I didn't really even reapply it. I think I reapplied it towards the end of the day, but like it lasted a really long time. And it's really cute. It's like a bright red. It's really good for summer too, so I really like this. Last but not least is another skincare item. It's the number 7 Early Defense Night Cream. I got this from Ulta. They have a lot of number 7 skincare there, and I really like the skincare line they have. I really like the way this smells. It smells really fresh and clean, and for night I feel like it really hydrates, and it makes my skin feel really good and like not tight at all, just really supple and soft, I guess. And it wakes up feeling really supple and soft, and I haven't seen like a huge difference. I wasn't really looking for anything with a huge difference, but I do like the way this feels and smells, and it hasn't caused me any like irritation or breakouts or anything like that, so I do suggest this. And it wasn't too expensive. I want to say it was like 20 or in that area, maybe less, maybe a little bit more. But they also do like a lot of 20% off. Like, I think they have 20% off right now. So yeah, I also have the eye cream in this, and I like that a lot. So yeah, I do suggest trying this out if you guys are looking and you have like younger skin for night cream. Yeah. So that is all for my updated Sephora and Ulta haul. I did like most of the products. There's a few things I was kind of like not my favorite, but I didn't really hate. So I'll leave everything in the description bar below, and make sure you check out my Instagram. Maybe I'll do some further reviews on some of these, and I'll do some reviews on other products also. So make sure you check that out. It'll be in the description box, and leave any comments on anything you want to see, any videos you want to see, any products you want to see from me, and I'll make sure to check those out too. And anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.